Died. Hey, hello, hello, hello. Hello, and welcome to the Advanced Age Roleplaying Gamers podcast. I hope we're live. We're gonna double check that. We were having
Okay.
some difficulties here, and we'll see here in a second if we are actually.
I see us. Yay!
Yay! All right. What was that?
That's weird. I can't see this. Huh.
I can't see us.
All
Okay.
right.
I can see us. Then
All
there.
right, so
We're
it's
there.
slowly coming up.
Trust
All right,
me.
good. As long as it's on.
Now, hey, enough about your problems.
Oh, interesting. It's using our banner as the welcome screen. That's interesting. Well, hello. I'm Nathan. I'm your host tonight for our special holiday episode. We're calling it Oh-HOL-E Night because we're playing the '90s classic RPG, HOL or Human Occupied Landfill. It's
Jersey City.
It's an absurd game that's I'll say maybe a little bit sacrilegious, a tiny bit. But yeah, so we're here. We're excited to bring this to you guys. We don't really know the rules super well, so don't expect don't
Patty
expect
content. Yeah.
anything more than you usually expect from us. We
And if you
haven't
thought the game was
changed.
sacrilegious, here.
Keep your expectations low. Yes.
If you thought the game was sacrilegious,
And your
wait till you the
dreams
rest of
lower.
us.
Don't say low. I say manage your expectations. So manage.
Shadow's disgusted and is gone.
He's already rage quit.
Now we know what's going on.
Well, so we're gonna have that tonight, which is great. And I'm looking at our stream here, and I have no idea why I'm on the bottom left because that's not how I show up on our screen here. But so we're using
I think it's
Riverside.
perfect.
It's fine. I can.
You know
be
you're a
on
big bottom. It's fine.
You got that big bottom. Yeah.
So let's see who we've got here. We've got.
I cannot lie.
Hey Mac, how you doing? Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. And Tier, you bloody quitter. Thanks for watching anyway.
Little rich.
But let's go around the horn and let's talk about who's here with us tonight. We've got Chris Ish playing Captain Wacky.
Hello.
So, Chris, do you know anything about your character?
Not a goddamn thing. I can run real fast, and I can shoot kind of small guns, and I can make sharp things go through soft things that breathe and scream. Yes. I can also run blindly into eternal damnation because I can draw attention to myself. So I don't know if these are any useful skills, but they do seem to serve you well in New Jersey.
All right. So I'm going to share that here so you can get an image of Captain Wacky. Hey, Captain Wacky. Oh, I don't know.
This image is wrong because he's wearing pants.
Yeah. Yeah.
And not to call super attention to it, but this is probably the first time I've ever seen you play a. We assume it's a male character, but I guess we don't really know.
It is.
All right.
Gender fluid, thank you very much.
There you go.
General hammering.
Speaking of hammering, we're gonna mash that spud with Sean.
Well, I just want to say. Yep. There we go.
There we go.
First, I want to welcome Darcy to our podcast, and even though I'm not hosting, I'm sure you'll still enjoy it.
Yay, Darcy.
So,
Jesus.
yay. So I am playing the Spud, which Nathan will show you in a minute.
It should be.
It's
displayed.
on the
Yeah, it
screen.
is on the screen.
No, I want to show the character.
Like 3/4 of the screen.
I want to show the character statistics
old.
because I can't read. Remember? No. So the Spud is a very small. He's a potato. It's a very small. Matter of fact, he gets a modifier to dodging, but so so the sex. So no matter how much he wants it, He just can't suppress the urge to bud and put down roots. And that sort of sets the character tone. He flies into a homicidal raid, ready for an innocuous comment, seek the guilty, because, yes, no one is innocent.
Sean, how many times have I told you to stop playing Sean?
I know, I am playing me. I didn't. So just for everybody's record here, I just literally picked the character based on the name. I didn't know nothing about it. Sneak 14, he makes fries at 6, turn Fryinator into howitzer, run real fast, well, for at least a potato anyway, and flex dramatically, too, as if a 10, which is better. But he's mutate, so he can't die. So if he gets destroyed and a piece of him gets into soft soil, he'll regenerate.
Oh, that's good. You're immortal.
That's pretty interesting because I'm probably going to get stepped on a lot because I'm very small. But he's pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to playing him. Thank you.
And scene.
I'm trying to give a good description here.
There you go. Matt, we only have 2 hours.
Well, if you had taken 15 minutes, okay.
Hi, I'm Matt, and tonight I'm going to be playing. I'm playing Danny Darling, and I'm Altar Boy, and I'm here to pound evil with my candle snuffer.
Well, that's good. All right, Tony, what are you playing?
My name is Shearer, and I'm playing Tool.
Your name is Shearer.
Well, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
that is my name.
I mean, Shearer and Tool, they kind of mean the same thing, right?
Yeah, synonymous.
Shearer.
And after lots of practicing, I've learned to turn something that used to be a shameful act into my greatest asset, and that is my big fist. And I will use my big fist.
He actually means masturbation.
Go for standards.
It could be masturbation.
It's definitely
I
masturbation.
don't do that. I don't do that anymore. I got a big fist.
Hey, you got the big fist. Take it as a compliment.
Last but not least, we've got Tim.
Evil is what brings us together today. That hideous arrangement, that nightmare within a dream. Evil is what will get pounded today by us, the church. And yes, that is going to be my voice.
Oh my God.
I quit.
Yeah, I quit. But
All heroes don't wear capes. Yes.
But I do.
No pants.
Yes, that's true.
And if you are not evil, I have some real processed Christ food for you in the form of Cheese Whiz.
oh, you have your own cheese whiz.
I do. I have Cheese Whiz, and it's ready for the body of Christ whenever you're ready for communions.
Oh boy. All right.
Don't ask how you receive it.
This is really weird. I don't want to delay, but I'm having a technical issue with the mouse. But if I could just keep this screen on and all I need is 2 dice, then I'm good to go.
That's all you need.
Yeah,
Don't touch shit.
2d6.
All right, good.
So for folks who have not heard of HOL or it's maybe been a while.
Well, it's this band starring Courtney Love. Oh, that's not. Oh, never
Yeah,
mind.
that's different.
So
a little bit.
I sang all the songs my husband wrote before he died.
Head like a.
All right, so HOL. Where the fuck are we?
Jersey City. We already covered this.
The whole of the East Coast, Jersey City. Yes.
HOL, otherwise known as Human Occupied Landfill, or
right.
His Other Leg, or Harmoniously Orchestrated Lambada, or Huge Overfed Leeches, or Heinous Old Linguiça, or Hemorrhaging Oral Libido,
Sean.
or Hey Ow Lego, or Hairy Odious Leftovers. That's Thursday nights. Thursday nights is for
Yes.
Hairy Odious Leftovers.
Fine description of Matt.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What is HOL? Ever been to New Jersey? Now add some high technology and make a planet out of it. HOL is the New Jersey of the Confederation of Worlds, or COW. Yes, far in the future, the galaxy is fully colonized and sublet, and Cal, governing jointly with the Church, has designated a small one-screen world to be the galactic trash bin. And as it turns out, it happens to be a pretty handy place to dump shiploads of raving, murderous, pedophilic, sociopathic, genocidal, anti-establishment, drooling psychos. And that's who we've got with us here tonight. These are, so if you haven't thought about yet, why have you guys been sentenced to live out the rest of your days in HOL? And who wants to go first?
Those fucking bigots hate clowns.
So clown, anti-clownism.
Bigotry. Anti-clown bigotry. The man hates the clowns. It's not my fault they all here got scared to death.
Okay.
The X might have had something to do with it, but that's not here nor there.
I chose to be here to harm evil.
He heard there are pedophiles.
And them too.
I just want to kill a lot of things.
Oh my God. You don't have to get that close to the mic there, Sean.
But he should.
No, he does have
It
to.
worked.
From my hometown of Linden, I could just smash things. So I will use my large fist and I will smash things.
Okay, so you got sentenced to HOL for smashing things. Maybe you shouldn't have been smashing. So,
But that's what I do.
okay, all right.
I do that. I smash.
Ultra Boy, what could you have possibly done to be sent to this horrible place?
Well, I got assigned to Pope Man, but there was an incident where there was a guy up on the upper floor of the apartment. He kept listening to Jimmy Buffett, and so I tied a keg around his ball sack when he fell asleep, and I threw it out the third-story window.
I
He
heard
was
this Pope
evil.
Man might.
He was evil, but I ripped his evil bits out.
Something wrong with you, man.
I had no idea he was a governor.
I'm sure this is going to work out just fine.
I was really hoping when I signed on today that everybody was going to choose a high-pitched voice, and I got my wish. So I'm very happy about that.
My other nickname is Demonetization.
Wow.
I'm really good at living up to my name.
Oh, shit.
That's awesome.
Oh, boy. All right.
Who needs money?
So just because I can, I'm going to play this real quick.
Oh,
There we go.
Now we feel official.
Now we're official. Now we've actually started. So, for some reason that we didn't really work out before this game started, you are all in a van together.
This happens more than you know.
we're on a road trip.
Not a church van.
You're
I got
heading,
this CD from Mithril Maidens.
For $1.
Is the
Now I'm doing
van
it.
called Miserable Beast?
There's a hook there. Hold on. So,
Oh God, there's a hook. Yes, there is a hook.
I mean, Miserable Beast has to show up tonight, so you'll hear about that in a second. So you guys are have heard about a job. You have been sent a request for help from Church and Munch. So the
Ooh, I haven't been
actual
allowed
church.
near a church in a while.
So
That's since
Church
the
and
incident.
Munch, for the uninitiated, basically there was a one of the earlier megapopes decided that there wasn't enough revenue in the church, so
is.
they
There
decided
never
to
is.
join together with a yeah, there you go, to create a fast food franchise. So you're sent a message, kind of a mysterious message about a job, possibly some chance of redemption for all of your sins if you come take this job. So You're heading to lot 249, which is where the church and munch, the single church and munch on HOL is located. So, you
I had a priest
are
promise me that before. Didn't work
on
out
your
too well.
way. Wait, do we? Okay. So I don't know if this is actually actual Jesus stuff in here. Something about Apostle John wrote. Okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna ignore.
In Philadelphia, yeah, no, I think
you
we're
guys,
good.
you guys handle the chat. I'm gonna ignore the chat because I'm just gonna keep getting distracted. So you guys are barreling,
awesome.
and ahead of you, you see this 70-foot tall fence of concrete and plastisteel with guardhouses along the top. And this is basically how you get into lot 249, where the church and munch is located. None of you have actually been here before. You've heard that the lines are long, but you got the special invitation to go up there. And you were told to, when you get to the gate, ask for Jim the valet. And so I'm gonna, you guys pull up to the gate, and there's a few different valets there handing out. They're basically been hopping in the folks' cars and driving them into the facility. So who's gonna be the spokesperson?
Yeah, last time I spoke to a priest, I got kicked out. Apparently, they don't like when you use your teeth.
So Pope Man kind of voluntold you to
Pope
be
Man
the
can
voice
go.
of the party for now.
I
can
will.
get one
Shoulder.
All right. What? Hello. Welcome to Church and Munch. How can I help you?
I lay my mitre upon your chest.
Oh, yeah. That won't be necessary, sir.
I lay my mitre upon your chest.
Oh, okay. What's the?
I'm here. Lead the way, child of God.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I'm Poopman.
You're pooping?
Oh my God.
Hold on. I'll be right
Lead the way.
Listen, goddammit, he's the Pope.
No,
Man.
I'm not the mega pope. I'm merely
You are
Pope
not-
Man.
He is obviously not Rashnish, Big Stevie Zimmerman, Mega Pope.
No, he is to me. Look how small I am. Come
Maybe an
on.
imposter.
I'll stab you in the foot. You look evil.
So he hands you back your mitre, and he goes to talk to somebody else. And as you're sitting there, you look up, and there's this 6,000-foot tall sponk. And if you don't know what a sponk is, it's basically an ankh with a spork. And it's just looming over basically the whole area. This,
You hit the whole area.
there are rumors that there's a
Nice,
kind of a interplanetary fancy hotel as part of this, but
Hotel.
you guys wouldn't know anything about that. Just a rumor. He comes back with somebody else, and it's like and he's got a clipboard, and he looks at all of you. He kind of looks at you, Pope Man. He kind of ducks his head inside the van, and this looks like he's checking things off. It's like, okay, if I understand correctly, I've got Pope Man, Altar Boy, Captain Wacky, the Spud, and Tool in the van. And you do have an appointment, so I will drive you up to the special visitor section. So he kind of ushers, Pope Man, he ushers you to scoot over so he can hop in and drive.
Also, just want to pass the request from someone watching. Tim, Darcy would like you to rub your nipples while you talk in character. Well, actually, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Sorry. Your character, not you, Tim. Not you.
Oh, sorry.
Not you.
It's too late. The damage has
Sorry,
been
I
done.
need my glasses. I'm not reading the chat correctly.
Anything for Darcy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Our number one leftovers.
So he drives you in, and you basically see uh, 10,000. It's like 10,000 square miles of just vehicles, cars.
We can't see that far.
Balloons.
10,000 square miles.
Kill these people.
Yeah.
With
And
my
farm
fist, I
axe.
could see 10,000 square miles.
it basically floors it, and you're driving around, and as you're going through this parking lot,
Ooh, sound effects. Look at you.
as you're going through this parking lot, Jesus Christ, Chris. You see all kinds of things. You see basically there are parades, there are tents set up. There looks to be roving bands of road warriors and like, families walking around like with like one guy in the lead holding up a remote and just like clicking around trying to find their car. But he takes you past all those people, and really, this guy really knows how to drive, and he basically skids and does a little flip turn into a parking space right at the front of the Church and Munch. And the Church and Munch, having never seen it before, it's a lot smaller than you expect. It's probably, in today's terms, about the size of your average Wendy's. Lots of cars, little tiny place. And he hands you a ticket for your vehicle. And,
Okay.
I will. Ow! I will bless the ticket.
oh, good.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you would go inside, you're gonna meet up with the Archbishop of Quality Control, Spandex the Fourth. He'll meet you inside. Any comments? Any questions? You guys are awful quiet which is kind of scary.
I got no questions.
Have hate.
All right.
It's not the same guy who threw me out of the church last time, is it?
No.
Thank God. I was only 11.
All right. So you head inside. The bell rings. It's
Hey Nathan,
Yeah?
can you check your Jabber, your Discord?
oh, sure. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble.
Yep.
It's all fun and games until the Discord comes out.
Yep.
We call this dead air.
So yeah.
It's
So
one
what are we doing here? What's wrong with the?
Can you?
What?
Oh, let's see.
Your
What's
actual
going on?
recording is higher quality.
Is somebody misbehaving in chat? I mean, fuck.
Hey, yeah, I'll. This is supposed to be a fun thing.
I've not been reading chat. Should I avoid
Oh
it?
yeah, no, yeah. Oh yeah, that's
Taken care of.
Yeah.
When,
Taken
how
care
do, oh, did you? Okay, good.
Yep.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, we don't need any fucking racists in here. No fucking Nazis. No transphobes. No homophobes. So if you're any of those people, kindly fuck the hell off and never
Listen,
come
Move
here
on.
again.
It's
Listen,
time to
we
move
need to
on.
get back in. My potato is a clock for killing.
Yeah, like
Just
We
let you know
have
there's a clock
other
for
we have
killing.
other disgusting, awful, immoral shit to do. We don't
Yes.
have time for your. We don't have time for your
this
shit.
this happens in this show, not outside the show. It happens right in here. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Returning to our regular scheduled chaos.
Okay. So you enter the Church in Munch. You see there's quite a long line getting up to the counter, and you see someone with a even larger mitre than your Pope man.
Every last one of them fucking size queens.
Sitting there, and he seems to be checking his watch as you guys come in the door.
Is this the cardinal? Is he wearing all red?
Archbishop.
Oh, Archbishop.
Archbishop Spandex the Fourth. And that seems to be appropriately named because basically his archbishopy garb is head to toe spandex.
Of course it is.
And he's
Small package, very small package.
No, actually no, and he seems to be very excited to see all of you. As he saunters over.
It's probably Altar Boy.
Hello. Did you have any trouble finding the place?
No.
Good.
Hard to miss.
Come in. Did you lunch is on me. If you guys want something to eat, I can get that for you.
Do they have any potatoes?
This place was easy to find because I just was with my friends and they took me here.
If I was a potato, I'd be a cannibal too.
Well, here's your menu. We do have breakfast all day, so there's things like the Reeser Eggshin Muffin, the Father, Son, and Holy Toast, cinnamon rolls, the Pagan Buster Parfait, and grilled wastem. And I should explain what wastem are, but I'll get to that in a little bit. For lunch, we've got the Sermon on the Mountain nachos, Mega Pope corn chicken, Cheese's crust pizza, Heavenly hash brown halo, and Cheese Whiz.
Yum.
I'll take the heavenly hash brown halo and cheese whiz. Cheese whiz.
Very good. It sounds like cannibalism, but cool.
The
Don't
sustenance I
judge
need would be
me.
pork roll. Do we have pork roll?
No, that is unclean. So
However, there is Taylor ham.
No. I don't want any of that crap. I just want pork roll.
It's Harlem. Splendid motherfucking Harlem.
so that joke was.
I'd like some of the a cinnamon roll with extra cheese whiz. It's so sinfully whizzy.
Excellent. I appreciate that.
They just take it, they open up the roll, and they put the cheese whiz thing, and they just shoot it full of cheese whiz.
I just want sauce packets. All the sauce packets.
Oh, the sauce. The sauce packets are.
My daughter tried to get me to go through McDonald's drive-through on the way home from basketball to buy honey mustard packets. She thought we could just go through and buy honey mustard packets.
No, you just go in and take them. It's fine.
The station, the 10 condiment station is right over there. You can help yourself.
Yes. I just start grabbing and showing them in my pants.
Excellent.
I like to drink them.
From my pants? What kind of freak are you?
Father, Son, and Holy Toast.
So the representatives will be here soon to meet with you. Is the food to your satisfaction?
It's divine.
Bless you, my child.
Oh, he did.
Is that here
All
or
over
out
his
back?
face.
I'm sorry, I'm here with Pope Man.
Why do the Altar Boy kids come with knee pads?
Jesus Christ. So at that point,
Spicy.
Archbishop Spandex the Fourth excuses himself and he goes to the back door,
Hello.
and opens it and ushers 3 people in. There's
there's ushers
2
here?
women and a man, and they come over and they're more modestly dressed in business attire, and they're each carrying briefcases. And they sit down at the table with you and introduce themselves. I was like, hello, I am Larry Wiseman. I am the marketing director. And you see him, he's got like slick, perfect hair. and Tony's got like his AI camera is gone off the.
No, he's masturbating. That's what he does.
Holy shit! So Larry Wiseman, and then the first woman, she's blonde, short cropped hair. So hi, I'm Christine Wiseman. I'm the head of PR and HR. And then the third person, hi, I'm Carol Wiseman, and that's I'm the head of research. And she adjusts her glasses. So
Okay.
We have met the three wise men.
Thanks, Tim, for explaining the jokes.
Yeah.
None of them got it.
I know, like that's why. That's the only reason
Tim
I
is
have you
more
here, Tim.
Christian than all of us.
Just to explain my stupid jokes. Well, thank you for accepting this meeting. This is Larry talking. We've run into a bit of trouble. Oh my God, that Tony's fucking.
I know.
Is
It's gonna make us all seasick.
Well, no, it's fine.
Hold on to the table here.
That's what happens in Jersey City.
Tony's on a drop
What's
ship.
going on? Oh yeah, he said the drop ship.
He has a camera that tries to track him, but he's not there anymore. So the AI
That's right.
doesn't know what
That's
to do.
right.
Well,
He even knows
Where
it.
are you?
well, yes, little Tony Cooper doll. And just really focus on that
That's
face.
a needy camera.
Chris, use Plan Alpha. The machines have taken over.
If this is what the machines are doing, I'm not afraid.
Yeah, you might be right.
You're right about drones in Jersey? Look at this guy. He's in Jersey. Nothing to be afraid of.
Maybe he's on the drone. He is the drone.
Oh my God. Anyway, so I should figure out how to like disable him.
Yeah, Tony, your damn fucking camera, you jackass.
Asshole, don't do that again. Turn off your camera if you're gonna do that.
I told you I don't have mouse control anymore.
This is the high quality production.
But I'll tell you what, after this, the camera's going to seem totally fine.
Oh, comedy juice, save us all. Yeah. So anyway, so Larry Wiseman says to you. So we've been running into an issue, as you know. Every December we do a special promotion. We like to call it Christmas in December. Christmas is usually July 4th weekend, but we like to do this special promotion for Christmas in December, and we've got a couple of new mascots to promote some new menu items, and the mascots have disappeared, and we need your help to find them.
What evil tour has taken them away?
What is this?
Not
don't
just in
know.
the Jesus, dear sir.
We don't know if it's the flesh tenders or the sodomy bikers or
Nah, those guys are
They
cool.
will rule the day.
we don't know really who's responsible. We just need your help in finding out. And then the Christine, the HR PR lady, chimes in and says, we also need this kind of hush hush. Usually we use the missionaries for something like this, but this is kind of a this is our products that we were trying to promote. Carol over there came up with these new menu items, and this does not work out, and it's really our skin on the line. So we don't need the mega pope or anybody involved to find out that we botched this menu release. So is this the kind of thing that you guys you think you can help out with?
Let's go.
It's face good.
I'm ready.
We will
What do they look
stop
like? Who
evil.
do they look like? What are they wearing?
Okay, well, so
I'll climb up on the
we've
shoulder of
come
the
up with a
altar
new.
boy.
Let's go! Come on!
We've come up with a new hamburger. We're calling it the number of the beast burger, and we've come up with this new mascot. It's a donkey that we're calling Miserable Beast for some reason, and it's got a red nose. So that's part of the whole marketing campaign. He's got this nose that glows in the dark, and he's the number of the
That
beast.
donkey's like Rudolph.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna explain all the jokes like everybody else.
Oh.
Most of the jokes won't need explaining because I'm gonna hit you over the fucking head with them. So,
Oh no, I've been hitting the head quite a bit, so I can help.
so the other mascot is a new form of baby we worked on, and we call this.
Wow, so tender.
It's basically it's how we have the cheeseless crust pizzas. We have these little miniature ones, and we're gonna call them baby cheeses. So we need you to find Miserable Beast and the baby cheeses.
The baby Jesus. Okay.
Is there a barn nearby?
A barn?
Or stable? Someplace
A
with
manger?
Are you looking for a date? Again?
Oh.
Because I have a holy revelation.
Hold on to that thought, Tim.
I think I read this book
That there
before.
might be there.
You're getting about an hour ahead.
It's like can't take it at least that long to get there.
I think Pope Man is funny. He's got lots of myrrh.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Really, Spudman? Is that the one? Is that what you sent you off, Spudman? That was it.
No, but it makes good sense.
Ah,
I guess.
if you want to be frank about it.
Why haven't we killed anything yet? There's evil fucking.
Why haven't we killed anything?
I'm getting.
we're killing
I've done
these
my hash
jokes.
brown and my cheese stuff. We need to leave now.
What kind of church is this?
Wait a minute. Are you eating hash browns?
Yeah, I'm on your shoulder eating a hash brown, dipping it in cheese stuff. Going,
Altar boy, we'll do it latter day.
We've already established they're cannibals.
Okay.
listen, it's supposed to. If I.
When he's transformed to Mars attacks.
Do you know why you can never win when you have a vote against the Spud? Because the eyes always win.
You can't
The eyes
sneak up
have
on
it.
the Spud either
The
because
eyes
the
have
Spud
it.
has eyes all
Nathan,
over
I'm
his
having a
body.
time over. I can't mute that.
I love Nathan's like patiently, like, can we fucking please move on? Can we please move on?
That was my goal. So
The more you guys banter, the less I have to do because we only have.
Who would want to take a baby and a
Let's
donkey?
go. Let's go. What are we
The
doing?
cannibals.
Put us in a
The other
direction. We'll
cannibals?
just wander. Come on.
So
Where's the last time you saw the baby Jesus?
I
And
think
that donkey.
Carol chimes in. Well, the flesh tenders tend to create all the babies, and I created this one on my own. So,
That's
What?
not impossible.
like this.
It was an immaculate conception.
was there a mistake and somebody thought you were an altar boy?
Can you make me a Shomino?
Well, so the flesh tenders, you've heard about. Have you ever met a flesh tender before?
Well,
mean,
I know
I've
that
heard
all
of-
the time.
Tender flesh, but not a flesh tender. Is it like a fish stick?
It's like, yeah, chicken fingers.
I like fish sticks.
So the
Fish dicks.
the
Why are you saying it like that?
So the flesh tenders live deep underground, and they like to experiment, and they also like
Who doesn't?
pain and musically themed abominations. But for quite a long time, the evidence has shown that babies don't come from storks. They don't come from like a one-eyed trouser snake. They come from the flesh tenders, and
Killed a few of those fuckers.
Musically themed abominations like Grease.
yeah, kind of.
It's my longboard. Let's go.
So I'm wondering if they felt threatened that I had created a my own baby and might be muscling in on their market. So that's one thing I've wondered about. I really don't know why
I swallowed that fly.
I don't know why like the orcs or the sodomy bikers or any of those folks would or the flesh eating accountants would be interested in.
I'm stepped on here, but believe me, it's in the names.
Is baby
I think you're right.
is
I don't
baby
think we need that much of a description. We can just go.
is baby Jesus your creation that
Yes.
you're talking about?
Yeah.
God,
Okay.
Why are we talking?
Shut up, Spud.
Okay,
You're
take your
a-
miter.
You're a fake starchy treat. You're an imitator.
What did you just say to me? What did you just say to me? You fucking pompous miter-wearing bitch. Your miter's not even a real miter. It's like a fucking little corn cap on your head. You're gonna get yours.
I think they ship them that way so they can fill them with fries.
We'll fill 'em with fries, stuff them.
I like fries
in the oven.
with my pork roll.
Yeah, I like some fries for the hat. Here they go.
So
I'm talking to the napkin dispenser.
we're gonna go underground to the flesh people and find out if they've got the baby Jesus.
That might be a good first way to go to talk to them and see if they have him and if they have him, can negotiate for his release. We
Why did you right when you said
Well,
that?
Pope man, I know when I feel a nudge from God. I think we should go underground and check out the flesh weavers.
I just go somewhere. What the fuck?
God,
Guys, come on.
And this year for the AARP awards, Matt for breaking character, like
A whole bunch of times.
God wants you to go down, altar boy.
Good.
This show brought
I'm
to you
trying
by
to stay away from
Dogma.
that. I'm trying to stay away from that.
now out on DVD.
Well, it never will be because you know who owns it.
Yep.
Okay,
so
flesh people.
just to wrap this up, they offer you the chance of a lifetime to get off of HOL.
Ooh,
if that's
I
your dream.
like it here.
If you can make this happen, they can get you off of HOL and maybe even, if you're qualified, get a job at corporate. I mean the church.
Can you get me off
Get a
on
job
hold?
in HR?
It's unlikely, but maybe we'll see what happens. But at least we'll get you off of this miserable heap of a place. So they give you a map to the Turnpike River, and they give you the card of a boat
Tolls?
captain, a river captain. His name is Tony Kupo, and
He who flies illegal drones.
Oh, look, it's a
What
fat
exit
little
on the
grease
flesh
ball.
ten? Yeah. What exit on the
So,
flesh
do you
tenders?
got the money for the toll?
we're gonna call him Fat Tony. So nothing like.
Oh, you have the money for the toll.
I power my boat
Sorry,
with my greasy body. I'm a ball of grease.
And basically, so
Here, let me apply my seal. Yeah. So,
Oh my god.
all right. So fast forwarding ahead, you guys.
fast forwarding it.
Yeah, we got it. Because
We don't have an hour.
we'll never make it.
So this baby,
You mean you don't want to role play the entire walk through the parking garage, the parking lot?
You're failing
What
us.
car is this? What car is that?
You're
Oh,
failing
check
us.
it out. It's an 85 IROC. Look at this.
It's all 85 IROCs. It's Jersey
Why
City.
can't Vanilla Malcolm GM this game?
Okay.
And that's when I killed
I
those
am.
children. Let's keep going.
Vanilla Malcolm. So every 15 minutes, I'm gonna roll a random encounter. You know, oh no, so that's bad. You'll die. Make new characters. All right. So you leave
Okay.
lot 249, and actually, yeah. So you leave lot 249, and you get off road, and you head to the spot where you're supposed to meet the boat captain to take you up the Turnpike River. And you get out, and you see a whole bunch of these little creatures. They're like basically little rectangles, and they're kind of like soft looking and squishy looking. They've got ears, a little tiny beady eyes, and like a stupid grin on their face.
It's them.
And it's, you know what these are? These are called wastems. They
Little fuckers.
came from a potato farmer discovered them on a different planet a long time ago, and they've just been spread throughout the galaxy. But so they reproduce by mitosis. They don't need to eat anything. They don't poop, but they can be food. Basically.
Excuse me. Did you say they reproduce by mitoses?
Yes.
Mitosis.
Okay. Very good.
But basically, if you open one up or slice it or whatever,
Okay, I will.
It's like they're made of like tapioca pudding. So they can be,
Anybody
if you
want
don't
a
have
snack?
money for food, you can use them as a food source. But occasionally, one will be form as a waste it. It's the same thing, but a lot of teeth, and it'll try to eat your face. So you kind of have to be careful sometimes around them. So, but yeah,
Just sometimes.
do they evolve?
Other
into
times fantastic.
spuds?
no,
Pretty buddies.
there's if you like basically if they're walking around, if you just take one and like point it towards a wall, it'll do that. It'll just bump up against that wall forever. They have some that are even like 800 years old that they don't die. They don't do anything unless you tear into them.
Huh.
Yeah, pretty neat.
Trade life if you can get it.
But yeah,
How many has the spuds fucked?
They're all over the place. If around this river port that you're checking out right now,
What's the name of the river?
Turnpike River.
Yeah, they're...
Well, how come I be there?
That's one slow moving river.
So what do you do?
So many boats. Why does half the river have cones marking it off?
Does the river captain know how to get underground to the flesh tenders?
All right, so you talk
Well,
to
that would be an extra fee if you want to get there quicker.
There's a special lane. You talk to Fat Tony, and he says,
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't be an extra fee if you want to get there faster.
"So yeah, I take you a little bit upriver, and I drop you off. There's these caves. You go down the caves, and supposedly the flesh tenders are down there. No promises, but that's the rumors."
Maybe some takes that, but to you, maybe they don't.
You offended Tony.
Lead on, obese Anthony.
Maybe Jesus didn't offend you, but my terrible accent.
He wasn't offended because the accent was terrible.
It was terrible.
It was awesome.
He's literally sending people to your house.
Forget about it.
You think I'm funny to you?
Make you laugh. All right. So you get on the boat? Any questions? Any complaints? Any?
Get us to where we can kill some motherfuckers.
Well, I did not catch a word of that.
Get us to where we can kill some motherfuckers.
Oh, motherfuckers.
Why are we still talking? Nothing's dead.
Oh my god.
There's lots of wasteums around if you want to kill something.
I don't want to waste them. They're easy. I want something tall.
Spud, why do you want to fight
I keep
so
looking
much?
over at the Pope
What are
man
you?
going,
What are you, an agitator?
okay. All
Thank
right.
you, Chris. Thank you, Chris.
Everything's fine.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. All right. So, you head upriver, and there's all kinds of weird debris floating downstream. And
The
something,
Intervaran's Upper Bridge as well.
something
point.
swims up next to you and looks metallic. And it hops onto this barge type thing that you're all riding upriver. And it looks kind of like a metallic spider with a camera for a head. And you recognize this thing as a cricket. They're called crickets. Basically, they offer a live entertainment field across the galaxy, and they have some rules. You have to, if they see anything offensive, they might self-destruct explosively.
Well, they
and
shouldn't
if you
take
don't
long.
do anything entertaining for a certain period of time, they might jump on your head and then self-destruct. So, nobody ever is happy to see a cricket around, and it's on the barge now and is watching you guys as you're.
I throw the Spud at it.
Spud, what do? Don't waffle with your decision.
Am I being thrown?
Yes, I'm throwing you. I'm throwing the Spud at it.
Stab
I
it.
don't know how much more clearly
Kill
I
it.
can say here.
Kill it.
When you get there, do something salty.
Oh, you're gonna attack it?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. Okay. Hey, combat.
Time to murder.
Okay.
Julianne, that motherfucker.
I'm homicidal. This is too long. I'm sorry, guys. The character. I
All
gotta
right,
play the character.
so-
The character's homicidal.
In Appendix 1, if you look at the PDF.
Yes, I have it. Damage
roll-
multiplier. Or...
Well, so we got to roll initiative first, right?
Yes, of course.
Sure.
So D6.
That's what the Holmeister
Yep.
says.
3.
And you add your feats to it.
So we all do that?
If you are entering initiative, then yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Where's my feats?
I'm
So
not
it's
entering
D6 plus-
initiative. I am
D6
going
plus
to be
feats?
a
Yes.
spectator.
God damn it.
Damn, I should use my sneak. It was 14, but I didn't think of that. I guess the run.
Well,
roll's
you
back.
couldn't sneak because I threw you at the
That's
thing.
true. That's true. So it's
Right.
8, 11. My initiative's 11.
All right. So you actually match its initiative roll. So who? Anybody have higher than 11?
I'm fine. I'm like 14.
14.
Ooh, there we go.
Yes.
So Captain Wacky, you go first.
Yeah, I threw the Spud at him. That is my combat action.
All right. So I'm gonna give the player the first roll here, the first attack here. So the Spud. What are you gonna do? What's your intent?
I'm going to use my titanium carrot peeler.
All right. It's going
Fucking
to
peel that thing's shins.
It's going to dodge.
Oh, I got to roll now. All right.
So
Is it
all
a
right,
contest of his attack versus its ability to dodge?
Yeah. So I
which-
rolled
which
2d6
skill
from
do I
dodge, and it is subtracted from the attacker's hit roll, and it's got 9 plus the total armor is 19.
What the fuck? That's impressive.
So now you roll your attack roll. So you add your what's the is it is it a meat or a feats skill for that skill?
That would be. What's my Molly beam? AD 19 to 1. I don't know what that means. So
So
I
what's
guess
your
it's
skill
meat.
first?
For meat, it's 5 with the exoskeleton, which is what I have on.
So I think it's probably a feats roll for this.
Feet is 8.
Okay. So add your feats plus your skill to 2d6.
Okay. All right, let's figure it out. Ooh, that's a good roll. It's 19 plus. That can't be right. Maybe it is. 38.
Okay, 38 minus 19 is
19.
So that's
I'm assuming this is right.
That's basic math.
Successful. And what is the anguish factor?
Doesn't really say.
So there's A and D.
Oh, disregard that. I'm sorry. The anguish factor is 19.
All right, and roll a d6.
6.
6 and 19. All right, so that's times 5. And what's the wounds?
Wounds, I got. What do I roll?
Well, no, this should be a weapon on your.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So there's the damage rating.
1. Slight discomfort.
Okay, so that's times
It's
5.
it's a peeler. Oh. Ooh. So that goes to worse than a paper cut, less than a bone marrow transplant.
All right, so I am going.
It is
to,
it's a potato peeler. So
All right,
basically,
you hit it, but it just changes off of its armor.
that's fine.
And anybody else going?
Oh crap! I had plus 4.
I will be a
don't know
couch
that. Now I
potato.
do.
Tool, are you doing anything? Ultra Boy, are you doing anything?
Yeah, I feel like I should. Okay, so I'm gonna. So let's see. Altar Boy's gonna run up and put his fists up. He's gonna be like, "Whoa!" And he starts dancing around like Bruce Lee, because he's got psycho Bruce Lee shit he can do at 12.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I've got, it says here, psycho. Oh, I just lost it. All right, it says you can dazzle them with your Eastern fighting styles. A and D is meat and 2. So I guess it's just my meat, and my meat is 2. So what do I do?
So what's your feats and the skill rating?
So the skill is 12, and my meat is 2.
But I think this feats is the actual skill, right? No.
Oh, it is feats. I'm so sorry. My feats is 8, and my skill is 12.
Much
All
better.
right, then you roll 2d6 and add that to it.
Add
Okay.
20.
Ah! Great. I need to get another die, because that's going to be a dog choking hazard later. 5, so 25.
All right. All right. So. Okay, so you hit, and let me see. Let me get to the right chart here. Sorry.
Great. If I don't find it, my dog's going to poop a mini 6-sided die.
You should just use them as your dice tower.
But
it's
what does it
fine.
land on?
good
That's the
fiber.
question.
Good
Right.
fiber.
All right, so that's a 20. All right. Plus, all right. Roll a 1d6 to add to your anguish factor. What's the A of the anguish factor of your weapon?
The A is, it just says meat. So 2.
Okay, and roll a d6 and add that to it.
7.
All right, so 7, and now roll another d6.
Okay. 1.
All right. 7 and 1. Okay. You
I'm
just
so glad you're here to do math.
ping right off of its armor. Again, you don't do any damage to it.
Ow, that hurt my wrist.
Tony, you do anything?
Can you describe the creature one more time?
I'm gonna hold it up here to the camera.
Oh.
It's minus the head
Yeah,
for now.
yeah. It's gonna be on somebody's head pretty soon.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe it's just not being treated right. So I'm gonna grab it and kiss it and call it George and just grab it right now. That's what I'm gonna do
All right.
with my big fucking hand.
All right. What's your skill for that? Yeah, you can be creative with the.
It's 17.
and roll 2d6.
All right. Yeah, that's an 8 plus. So what do I do with that? So it's 2d6.
2d6 on top of the your skill and your feats, I think.
Okay, feats are so that's fucking so that's 13 plus 17, so that would be 30.
All right. So that's he's got a feats of 5 to get out of the way. So you hit with a 25, which is really good. And what's the anguish factor for this fist? Should be like an A number.
How do I find the anguish number for my weapon?
Yeah, it's right next to the weapon.
Should be right next to the weapon. Should be like 2 numbers.
So there's like 16/2.
Yeah.
Open
Yes.
parentheses
Si-
plus
the-
4.
This is the first.
The 16 is the A. The other one is the other number.
Damage rating.
What's the plus 4?
I don't know.
Okay.
Just add it in whenever you feel
wonder
like.
if
It
it's-
seems fine.
So what old
Oh, I
Let me
will.
see. Oh, it's weird.
can you see Tool?
So
Yeah,
so
I'm
so
looking at it.
he doesn't have it on his sheet. It's a skill. So anytime when you're hitting with something, it's the pummeling with the assistance of a large object, and that's is the fist, right? And it's the AD is meat plus 2 and 2.
That's weird. Weird.
So I brought up the character sheet. There's no like my what do you call it? My candle snuffer doesn't have.
And that's the buttery
well-
goodness characters.
Yeah, I guess. All right, so we'll just wing it. All right, so what? The combat is super exciting. So, Tony, you grab it and you've got it in your hands. Now, what do you want to do with it?
It's about to explode.
Throw it overboard. Throw it overboard. Throw it overboard. Throw it overboard. Throw it overboard.
I swallow it.
Lord, throw it
I wish.
overboard.
The thing is, I'm only ahead, so it's. I'm like, oh, I think I broke it, and so I throw it overboard.
All right. You launch it overboard, and it splashes, and it's like trying to follow you guys, but the captain puts the throttle forward and outruns the cricket that's trying to chase you.
Oh,
right.
I'm sorry. I made it mad. It went away.
That's a good thing. Yeah, Fat Tony says, yeah, I hate those
Says
things.
you. Now I'm sad.
No. Yeah, poor big guy. That's a big fist you have. Hey, somebody take care of your friend. He's making me
Turnpike
sad
sick.
now. I
He's
don't
a
like to be
tool.
sad.
Turnpike sick. It's the fumes.
I used to have a thing to play with, but now I'm just a head. You get it? I'm a head.
This is my best part because Sean is saying something out and very insightful, but he's been muted for the past 5 minutes.
I know. My thesis on man has been. Oh shit! All right, I'll hop on his the neck of tool. I'm sorry, buddy. It's okay. There'll be blood everywhere soon. It'll be all right.
Yeah, blood.
So, Fat Tony pulls you up to a dock. And says, "Yeah, just straight ahead, and you'll see this weird looking tree that's mouth shaped, and you just look for a hole in the ground, and that should take you down to the flesh tenders."
It's not the scariest hole I've ever been to.
Off to the evil.
So,
Hey man, guy's got a weight problem. You gotta call him fat. Like,
it only takes you-
Goodbye,
The
obese
funny thing is, he
Tony.
only weighs like about 30.
Obese.
Your death is coming soon, oh fat one.
What? What?
Type 2 diabetic Tony.
What
It
is
has been foretold.
We give to you the Ozempic, the holy Ozempic spike.
If you dance, you'll be the Wygovie Tony.
Yeah, so like, I'm not on Ozempic, but if you guys are on Ozempic, that's totally cool with me.
This part of the show brought to you. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe we have a sponsor. Maybe we don't.
Lawsuits.
Novartis, helping lots of people.
Get sexy. Oh, I forgot to roll Grace of God points.
Hey, does the barge run on fuel?
Yes.
All right, I'll just wave to him. Bye. Enjoy not being able to fuel your own barge.
What?
Don't ask. Just
buddy.
move on. Move
Buddy.
on. Well, there it is. Here it crickets again. There
Okay.
you go.
All right. It'll, I actually got one over your guys' head. I'll let it sink for a while.
Well, throw some over until you explain the fucking joke.
I know, Matt. Some of your stuff is a little
Where
bit
are
obscure.
we?
We're on a road to nowhere.
Okay.
For those who don't know, you can't pump your own gas in New Jersey.
He totally
There
said
are
it.
people who will take you out back if you try to do so.
People like Pope Man.
You say it like a
Oh
promise.
man, the miters they call them.
Wygovie Tony does not like people who pump their own gas.
So Grace of God points. Basically, I roll this D6, and I don't tell you the number, but whatever it is. Basically, that's
You
how
just-
many get away with murder points or correct you
Get away with murder
from
points.
something
I love that.
terrible happening.
Just the way the baby Jesus wanted it.
And you just have to roll until you get a number you like.
But, so, yeah.
That's the New Jersey way. That's
That's
what's
what
damn
that
sure.
is.
So
Totally
this
New
is to
Jersey.
share among all five of you. The
sounds
number I rolled is to share among all five of you. So once they're gone, they're gone. So if you try to use a Grace of God point when there aren't any left, then you get the Wrath of God. That means that the Holmeister, the gracious Holmeister, gets to do whatever the fuck they want to you.
I want to use one right now.
Hey, we're basically over Zoom here, so I'm cool with
I
that.
want to use one right now.
What's the worst that can happen?
Okay. So you guys you find the tree, you find the hole, and I assume you go down the hole.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking A! Yippee!
Just jives right in.
I spit on it first.
Oh shit!
Captain Wacky.
Reminds me of that party. I like how Attorney's camera is zoomed in on the
Yeah, actually, yeah. I was like, this is actually a good thing.
Oh my God, that fucking
Maybe
voice.
before we go in, we should see how far it goes, and he'll pick up like a there's like an old like chewed up tennis ball or something on the ground. He'll throw it in the hole and like listen.
It's not like a hole straight down. It's
It's like a cave
it
entrance.
just hits the dirt.
Oh, so I can see the floor. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to just
Not
go
very deep.
So you're going down, and it's
not
like
by the church's standards.
it's a winding tunnel, and then you hear this music.
Tim, I don't know what that accent was.
Not by the church's standards.
It's the priest from Spaceballs, I think, right?
I'm sorry, Nathan. Please
Princess Bride?
continue. I'm
Was
sorry.
it Princess Bride?
It was.
No,
I,
it's Princess Bride.
I'm past that, but I'm trying to add a little New Jersey in, and sometimes it just goes weird. So I don't know. I'm not good.
Looks like the rest of your day. It's fine. Let's just say it's from the barbarians.
Okay. All right, guys. Let's go down the hole.
I'm already there.
You go down the hole. It's winding, and as you're going deeper and deeper down,
The long and winding hole. Please.
Oh, there we go. There's the music.
and you hear this, and you start to hear the words, and they are a little weird. Pliers and vice grips, batteries and light bulbs, waisteds and babies and flesh-covered cheese balls, Tony, Orlando, and Don.
Okay.
So,
These
yeah.
are a
Rice
few
Pullman
of their
rubbing his nipples.
favorite things.
Yeah, and
Tie a yellow meatball round the old. Oh, I'm sorry.
you see like bodies
Slow down, Spud. Don't be a hesitator.
scurrying along the walls and casting weird shadows, and they all seem to move away from you. I'm gonna say, Tool, you're able to produce light, and you've got like these flashlights that are shining the way, and it's getting damper and just very moist, very moist. The ground is
Very moist.
There's lichen on the walls and mushrooms.
Quick, get my silver out.
Oh, yeah. And then you see a humanoid figure ahead of you, and it's wearing a. You can see the shape of a trilby, the hat.
All right, back to Google.
Yeah, it's not a kind of monster, Matt. It's like a gazebo.
It's called a Gilby.
Trilby.
Trilby.
Yeah, it's something everybody learned from Fallout 4.
Yes.
And then you see, across the opening.
Douche hat.
Yeah, you see basically.
I'd say all.
You're standing in front of like a larger opening entrance to a larger area, and you see another person walking by and just like staring at you. And he's wearing a trilby also, but a different color. This one you can see looks like the first one looks green. This one looks pink. And you get up to him and says, "Who approaches the lair of the flesh tenders?"
The church does, out of our way.
You are not welcome here. What is your business?
Boom.
Our business is to fuck you up.
Oh my god. That is the most Jersey thing that Sean has ever said, actually.
I'm going to shoot
Listen,
him.
you hat wearing well the
Is it a surprise attack since we were still talking?
Sure, why not?
Cool. And it's a I don't know, is that a feats or a meats?
Yeah, feats plus whatever your weapon skill is. What's your weapon
Yeah,
skill?
feet don't fail me now.
12. No, 16. No.
Well, but what's the name of your weapon skill? Because that's half the fun of this game is the stupid names for these skills.
I did that wrong.
Shooting pretty big relics.
Okay.
So 12 plus 7 is 19 plus 8 is 27.
All right, and their feats are 4. Okay. So roll.
Am I correct that the church would consider flesh tenders to be evil? I assume that was the case.
It's up to you.
Okay. They're evil!
You roll a d6.
We don't care.
I roll a d6.
Add it to your anguish factor for your weapon.
6 plus 16 is 22.
All right.
And then there's this plus 4, which is just written there, and I don't know what it's for.
So, and roll a d6 again.
4.
4. All right. And it's just armor. Holy shit. Oh, okay.
I don't even know.
4 and what's the damage factor or damage?
I don't know what that is. I have an A number and the second number after the slash is a 2.
2.
That's a
Okay.
2. Okay.
Sorry. So that would be you did 10 meats. And basically, you just eat explodes.
Evil!
Meaty bits, and you see like the head just plops on the ground in front of you, and like stops spinning, and he's just like still wearing the trilby, and it's just like looking up at you.
At this point in the show, like an Arby's symbol should come up, and it should be like, "You got the meats." There's so much advertising potential.
I know. Arby's were, you only needed like $1.50. Let's
And
kill
the light coming from the larger opening turns red, and you start hearing boss music.
Oh.
Like Bruce Springsteen, the boss?
No.
There you go.
Baby,
Now,
we were born to
yes.
run.
Maybe we were born to roll.
Yeah. Okay. Bruce Springsteen. You hear
I was born in a
all the lyrics are wrong
CLW.
and it's slightly out of tune, and it's
in
more
all the minor
annoying than
key.
usual. But yeah, that's what you hear. What do you do?
I already did something this round. Is there initiative?
Well,
There's another person standing there, right?
Well, he walked past, so you don't see him anymore.
Oh, he didn't react at all to us.
No, like that was like he walked past, and then Pope Man just blew up the other guy. So there's nobody in view right now.
Your friend gave
The
no fucks.
explosion. All right.
So
I'm
sorry,
gonna
get lost
sneak
to
in.
Mama. Get lost to Mama.
Yeah, I think Altar Boy wants to try to sneak also to try to see if he
Sneak it
can
in.
get into the sneak it in and find that baby Jesus.
Baby
And then we
Jesus!
Maybe
I'll just head right in
maybe
screaming,
we're
give us the baby. Give us the baby. Give us the baby.
So as you come in, you see just like people, what look like people, and people that don't really look like people, all wearing trilbies.
People.
Again, just like Jersey, okay?
Way to go
Crawling
with that
all-
description there, Vanilla Milk.
It's like people,
Yeah, some of
but
them have like too many legs, or too many arms, or all arms and no legs, and multiple heads.
So it's the weird bar from Total Recall.
so not
worse than
Jersey
that,
City,
worse
more
than
like
that.
Hoboken.
Almost like Staten Island. And they're basically it's almost like a hive. This place is just a lot crawling with bodies as you come in, and then you hear this loud booming voice. Intruders, what have you done?
Listen, Miss John Taylor,
Excuse
we
me,
want
the loud booming voice. You covered your what?
Intruders, what have you done?
Intruders, what have you done?
We want the baby Jesus.
Just sneaking around.
And you see
What's
this-
great about, by the way, All Night, Captain Wacky is a cross between Regan from The Exorcist and Froggy from our gang. So
so much like Froggy. You see this hole in the ceiling open up, and a slithering giant snake form with a humanish head. Basically, it's like a smile with all teeth, and like very surprised looking eyes with very pointy eyebrows and slick back hair, and his there is no baby here. You do not belong here, churchgoers.
That's kind
don't
of
know.
does this snake make pierogies? And
Danny, if it offers you an apple, say no.
No.
okay,
Who are you?
It's a name
What are you
tag,
doing?
Stefania.
We're here from the church. We want the baby Jesus. Did you steal the baby Jesus?
We did not steal any baby Jesus.
Oh, okay, we'll leave.
What is the donkey? What is the donkey?
What do you mean we're gonna leave? Fuck this guy's
What do you
lying.
want the
our
baby-
mistake. Sorry.
What do you want the baby Jesus for?
We want the
Well-
baby Jesus. That's our business. Fuck you.
We have an OnlyFans page, and
Oh.
What's
oh,
the
I'm
ad-
sorry. Did I? I'm sorry. Did I go?
Oh, that's so
that was
offensive.
so bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you crossed the line.
What's
Yeah,
What
yeah.
have you done?
What's the address?
Yeah, OnlyFans isn't paying us. That's the problem.
We were sent by the church to find the baby Jesus.
Thanks, Owen. That's great.
If you don't know, who else would take a sweet baby and his ass?
Did you say ass?
The
You said the
donkey.
baby in his ass. What is wrong with you?
That's
The donkey.
That's funny.
The donkey. Where's the
slithers
donkey? You
down
got
to
the donkey?
He slithers down to the floor, coils up, and rears up his head. This baby Jesus. If you bring him to us instead, we can reward you handsomely.
With what?
I don't know if
The
you need
flesh
this resolution.
The flesh is our art. We can
I
make
don't give a
you-
fuck about any flesh. I'm a potato.
We can make you fleshy.
I don't want a flesh. What is wrong with you? You got a fucked up face.
this little
Your
arm-
eyebrows are weird.
His little arm pops out of the snake body and holds up. Look, a meat-covered cheese ball.
Oh God, this is this pathetic now. I don't even want to kill you
Snake,
anymore.
you're getting under
I'm
his
depressed.
skin.
I'm leaving. This guy depresses me. Oh, I thought it'd be a cool kill. You're just lame. I
You
start
dare
moving.
call Meat Gates lame?
Fuck off! I stab him. I'm gonna stab him in the eye.
I'll get in on this.
Is that his name? Oh.
I'm stabbing him in the eye. Good job, Nathan.
His
You
name
just
is
caused
Meat.
that. Okay.
You've insulted him twice. I think he's twice baked.
He might be au rotten instead of au gratin.
Jesus. It's worse with the snare.
It is. It's so much worse.
All right, Tim, you're up.
Yeah.
Just so people don't know, every single session we do is like this. Nathan edits all. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, please like and
We're not
subscribe.
usually this bad.
Our sessions are like 8 hours long normally.
We are usually this bad. It only Nathan comes about. You're not lying.
Right.
They hate when I run. All right, so as we have to move things along, you do some fancy acrobatics, end up on its head, and you're holding the potato peeler to his eye, and you're threatening him.
I'm gonna fucking gouge your fucking sorry eyes out.
Wait, we did not see
Potty mouth.
We saw the baby Jesus, and we followed him and tried to capture him, but he lost us in the diaper swamp.
I'm out.
Diaper swamp.
Is that real? Is that
Yes.
real?
Yes.
I ain't going there.
To the diaper swamp.
It's right off. You just go up the river off of exit 14B.
It's Newark.
I swear to you, if you lie to me, I'm going to come back and
Jesus
peel
Christ,
your
Jesus.
eye. To Newark.
Yeah. So
Diaper swamp.
As we move along quickly.
you get back to Fat Tony. Fat Tony. What you want to go to the
He's obese Tony now.
obese Tony? You go to obese Tony. Sorry. Obese. So what? What do you go to the diaper swamp for?
He's thin deficient.
Yes.
He's unthinned.
He's a fat fuck.
Currently
is what he is.
unthinned.
Well, if you want to make it in the diaper swamp, I'll drop you off there. But you got to talk to the Nortons.
Nortons?
Who are
Yeah,
the Nortons?
the Nortons. They're the inhabitants of the diaper swamp.
Aren't they plumbers from Brooklyn? The Nortons. Let's talk to the Nortons.
So, you guys head into
What the hell is that?
what?
Nothing killing. Thing that's farting. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yes. Yes, let's talk to the Nortons. Yes.
So, here, let me. If you're gonna go into the diaper swamp, let me give you these suits. These are called Bubo Buster plague suits. They'll help protect you from getting too
That's
sick
gonna
there.
fit me.
But you gotta make sure that they you clean out the filters occasionally, because they do get gooped up with all the diaper stuff. So the diaper swamp is
Okay.
where basically the universe sends their dirty diapers. All the diapers in the universe end up here in the diaper swamp, off exit 14B.
You know, they could have used natural rewashable ones.
Jesus.
But you get there, and even wearing these plague suits with air filtration and like goggles with wipers on them and everything, you can still smell the fetid refuse that populates the diaper swamp. And you see all these little like moving islands of diapers. And the trick is to navigate from moving, floating diaper pile to moving, floating diaper pile, unless you had some other kind of way of moving around there. So, do any of you have any skills you can use to maybe navigate across this tricky terrain?
I've done a Trumpelinium hover horsey.
Oh, that'll probably help you.
Yes, just for me.
Yeah, it's, you're fine. I would say you're actually pretty fine.
God
gonna
damn
ride
right
on
I
the
am.
back of
Thanks for
Captain Wacky.
noticing. I appreciate that.
I
Hey,
have
Captain Wacky, you look like I'm
tap-
gonna ride on your back.
I have trapeze artistry.
Okay, yeah, you can use that. You can use that to kind of basically
swing
swing from
from some,
tree
like,
to
vines.
tree to yeah. So once you roll your feats plus the skill plus 2d6.
Feet plus the skill plus 2d6. Okay, so 22 plus. Oh my god, 34 max.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
12.
Wait
Ooh.
a second. Did you roll the boxcars?
Yeah.
You roll them again then.
You roll them again.
Oh, you roll them again. All right.
There we go.
So, but you only roll again if it's box cars, not if it's just doubles.
Just box
Correct.
cars, yeah.
Okay, because I literally rolled 2 4s. So
Oh.
was it 34? 42.
Yeah. So you actually you succeed amazingly well. It was probably the most elegant trapezery ever, and that actually adds an extra point to the Grace of God pool.
Ooh.
So that's a nice little
Well,
bonus for you guys.
What
Look at
kind
that,
of trapezie is this?
Look at that boy in tights fly.
Not too close to
Pope
your
Man,
On
right.
the trees
how are
with
you
the
traveling
greatest of
from
ease.
traversing from?
So he is just jumping from like limb to limb and swinging and doing all these flips. And as he's just wearing this robe, every time he swings around, there's just like, there's he is.
Well,
And he's got,
you
like,
have
that
to be
thong.
wearing. You have to wear the plague suit actually.
Oh, that's right. So he's just plague
You can wear the
suiting.
thong over that if you want.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
He'll definitely put the thong
course he
on
does.
the outer side.
Well, you also are wearing tights. You know, you have to wear tights because you have
Yes.
the running in tights.
I do. Yeah, because it's armor. Yeah, he just swings around. He's just, I mean, it's clear he's showing off. Like he's like doing all kinds of fancy movers, swinging around, you know, and he gets to the other side.
Does he move the
kneels.
plot along?
Yes, he takes the plot in one arm and drags it with him. Come with me to the next scene.
So, Captain Wacky, are you carrying the spud with you?
No.
No.
I got eyes all
no.
over me.
Why would I
I
do
can watch
that?
your back. I can sneak on him. I'll sneak up on him.
I'll carry this Spud. This Spud can hang out with me.
So Pope
I have
Man,
room in the top of my helmet. You can.
oh,
stay
your
inside.
miter.
Fine,
Every
I'll
user
jump
is
on the
perfectly
miter.
shaped for that.
So how are you moving from Diaper Island to Diaper Island?
I don't have any skills that do that.
Oh, good.
What the fuck am I with you?
I don't know either.
I was gonna sneak up on the Captain Wacky. I'm going back to Captain
So you
Wacky.
can just it would be just your feet plus 2d6.
First thing is I'm gonna take my cloak off.
Okay.
I'm gonna let it levitate itself across.
Okay. Oh yeah. So yeah, Pope Man has a cloak that levitates, but it doesn't levitate the Pope Man.
It levitates itself.
Yeah.
All right, so it's just feet then.
Yep.
Ooh. I rolled a 3. So I've rolled a 10 total.
10. Yeah, you miss. So you can either fall into the diaper swap.
I'm gonna use a
or
God point.
You're gonna use a God point. Okay. All right.
Better
So you,
Horton all our God
nearly,
points. Dick.
you nearly fall in, but you get one toe on the island, and you just like the light shines down through the brown haze that covers a diaper swamp and hits your miter, and it glows momentarily as you steady yourself on the next.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of shit, I shall fear no evil.
Wow.
This is awesome.
Tool, how are you getting across?
What kind of a distance is it again?
It's
Narrative.
It's theatric.
It's
Yeah,
a narrative.
theatric.
It's moving
It's about
island.
narrative wide.
Good to know. Okay. Yeah, Tool. Tool doesn't seem like he has. Is there anything I could jump and grab with my massive fist?
Sure.
Shit.
I mean, you can try and swing from tree to tree with your massive fist. Is there like something with a fist-related skill you could use to do that?
And oh God, no. They're oddly enough also related to diapers.
Pretty. Let's see. What is radio to howitzers? Like, what is that?
That's basically a gadgetry type thing. Basically, you can turn one thing into like a gadget.
Yeah, I got the same skill.
Why don't you turn something into a giant leaf blower and just blow the shit out of the way?
Or you can.
Well, actually, I was going to say some sort of a grappling system where whatever I could grab onto.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so take that skill, add to your feet, and maybe you can make like a ladder or a ramp or something like that, or tie a bunch of diapers together and make like a grappling hook.
They're
I rolled
all
my-
used.
2d6, that's a 9 plus 25 and feet 29.
Very good. All right. right. So yeah, you succeed amazingly well. What way did you what did you create to traverse the diaper swamp?
Um, so it's okay. It's very much like a hand mixer. So I did an Inspector Gadget where my hand just basically the fingers turn into blades, and I whisk myself across.
Oh. Okay, you're gonna have to clean your hand for like weeks to get the. There's just always like every time you look at it, there's like another piece of diaper or
Shit.
green goo.
Shit. Just say shit. It's shit. It's all shit.
And for the rest of the adventure, whenever I have a dull moment, I just go.
Joker.
I have to smell my hand.
I live in a world of shit.
So.
So a little ways ahead, you see some movement, and it looks like there are a few people on stilts, and they see you, and they start going the other way, and they're also wearing armor.
They see us and they start going away.
Yeah, they go another direction. So
Are you carrying a baby or a donkey?
no.
Wait, we want to just talk to you about the baby Jesus.
Do you follow them?
Yeah.
I chase him down with a hover horsey.
Okay. Yeah, they move surprisingly really well on these stilts, and then you're about to catch up to them. Then you hear this.
The devil's
coming-
anus is opening.
From above, you see basically like a large floating like raft of diapers, like hovering in the air, and there's 5 people on it, and then you see another one drop down to your right, and it's got another 5 people on it, and they're all in this kind of like your armor, but they've got lots of extra little attachments and pipes and
They have really good shit armor.
yeah. It looks really good, but it looks all homemade.
Made by actual hose?
So you guys lost? What are you doing here?
We're here for the baby and the donkey.
Give us the baby and a donkey.
We're on a mission sent to us by God.
Well,
To find the baby
Archbishop.
Jesus. The flesh
baby
the flesh
Jesus if
people
you're
said
smart.
that he ran into the swamp trying to escape the flesh people.
Oh,
The
the baby Jesus. Oh,
Yes.
well, he's one of ours.
What do you mean he's one of yours?
Well, he's one of ours. He wants to be here.
We gotta
I
speak
don't,
to him.
I don't think he's old enough for the whole age of consent thing. All right, hurts. I don't care. Never mind.
Potatoes don't understand that. Let's go talk to the baby.
Well, yeah, you can. Yeah, here. Yeah, why don't you hop up on our hover diapers, and we'll
Over diapers.
we'll
All right, sure, why
we'll
not?
take you. We'll take you to Jersey City.
Ow, fuck.
Ooh, you're gonna give us a ride on this nice soft plushy thing?
Yeah. Come
Oh
on.
my gosh, I
Warm
feel
and
so
mushy
pampered.
inside.
Thank you, Tim. That was just for you.
Keep that handy.
So you guys are on these hover diapers, and you're floating probably about 30 feet off the ground through the trees. You're already feeling like the need to clean out the filters of your Bubo Buster plague suits as they're getting gunked up
Yeah, it's a good
with,
time
with
for it.
poo. And you see ahead of you this huge tower, and the tower is is floating in the air, but it's got all these tubes and pipes like going down into the diaper swamp. I say, well, yeah, well, he's not here yet, but he'll be here soon. You know, we'll bring you in to meet the mayor.
What do you mean the baby's not here? I thought he was one of you.
He is, but he's
The mayor of Jersey City?
He'll be here soon.
Fight.
So they get you onto the tower, and they refer to it as the Norton Tower. And the one that was talking to you, he calls himself Stinky Pete.
Stinky Pete.
And there's a couple other ones with you. There's Muck Bottom Maggie.
She must be the one in this tank.
Huggy McDoodoo.
So Super Incontinent Sam.
Pam Pampers.
Ronnie
and
Ralph.
They meet you. They bring you to the mayor, and he's a pretty skinny looking guy, and he's got all like tons of adornments to his Norton suit. And he's got a crown and just all these little bits and shiny bits and like LED lights and everything, and just totally extra.
You said skinny, but then you used the hand gestures like corpulent.
Yeah.
It's extravagant.
Okay.
And yeah, his name is Johnny Depends. And you say, what do you want to do with the baby Jesus? He's with us now.
We just want
Depends.
we just want to give him some huggies, some love.
We want to pamper him.
Where's
We
the
could
baby Jesus?
We could do all that here. He's coming. He'll be here soon.
He
His
better be here fast.
His mother has asked us to retrieve him.
Better not be fucking with us.
And then as you hear that, you hear this thoom, thoom,
Oh fuck.
thoom.
Is there more boss music coming?
You look off the side of the tower. You're pretty high up in the tower, but something even larger than the tower is heading this way through the trees.
Is that baby Jesus?
I'm sorry,
Something larger
Pope
than the
Man.
tower.
I'm sorry, Pope Man. I tried to think of something from my childhood.
Oh yeah.
You had to think of the fucking
Well, this
Blue
is-
Bellow Man.
Well, this is where we do the great work. That's the Mung Muncher.
The Mun Muncher?
Mung Muncher. The Mung Muncher. That's where the baby Jesus is on the Mung Muncher. He's with that donkey of his.
Okay.
Oh, so that's not the baby Jesus.
No, that's.
I was
where
going
we
to
do
say,
our-
that woman, that would have been really painful.
That would have been a big fucking baby.
That must have been hard to push out of her butt.
Might have been a cesarean. You know?
That store can carry a lot.
And like as this thing approaches, like the brown haze gets even browner, and it's starting to the wind is picking up, and the haze is starting to swirl a bit. And the down from this like kind of this Mung Muncher thing has like a head on it, like almost like kind of like a giant robot. And one of the eyes opens up, and out steps a donkey with a bright red nose, and it steps out into the air and starts floating down to the platform where you're there with Johnny Depends, and on its back is a swaddled baby.
Oh.
And you notice that this donkey and the baby don't have any kind of filtration type protection or anything like that.
But are they clean?
Really?
The donkey looks a bit worse for wear. It looks like it's been here a while and looks pretty diseased.
Man, maybe you rode
But
that
the
ass hard.
baby's not. But
We gotta
is
get
the
this
baby
donkey
covered
outta
in
here.
The
poop?
baby looks immaculate.
Oh, okay.
Hey, baby Jesus.
I know what to do, guys. Don't worry, I know what to do. I'll help. And so I grab the baby Jesus with all my might in my hand, and squeeze it.
You're not doing that.
It's 11:50. It's 10:55.
Oh, no,
That's
it's perfect.
exactly what I'm doing.
And then you're gonna make love to the donkey? Okay.
And we kicked it. No.
No. So, you just hear this voice, just like reverberating around you. This is, why have you summoned me?
Oh, the baby can
Did you
talk.
Summoned? That was all it took? We had to go all this walking through shit?
Wait, yeah, you can leave. Just we need to have the baby.
We came to
I
you.
am the baby Jesus. Why have you summoned me?
Jeez.
Oh, we thought you were the donkey. That's wild.
Donkeys can't talk. Are you stupid?
Motherfucker, I'm a potato and I'm talking. You look the fuck around you. We're in a lake of fucking diapers. Anything can happen here.
We are all
Hard to argue
safe.
with that logic.
This is where I belong. I do not belong in a marketing campaign.
It's not a marketing campaign. It's your home. You gotta go where your home is.
This is my home.
No, the whole place is your home. We can go help you go back and take over. How about that?
So as that happens, you hear the loud fire of jet thrusters as what looked like a drop ship with the symbol of the holy spunk on the bottom is descending on the tower. And out of it are these armored people with jetpacks
And miters.
carrying heavy weapons descend upon you, and also on top of that, the roar from the jets, you hear a thunder and
Thunder.
Bolts and lightning.
Is it the
A-
Mega Pope?
a diaper lands at your feet, altar boy,
Oh, look, a diaper.
and the Johnny
full of
Depends looks
goodies.
around and is like, oh no, diaper storm, everybody seek cover. And then another diaper hits, and Captain Wacky one hits you in the back and knocks you to your knees.
You, get off.
Fuck off. You wouldn't let me ride you in the swamp, bitch.
It's like,
I was trying to find some
Enough of
cover.
that.
I hide
I don't know
under
if I can
the
get it
tool.
off you.
I hide under tool.
yeah.
Don't
and,
worry, Wacky.
The baby Jesus, like, pulls one arm out of his swaddle and extends it to you. He's like, follow me if you want to live.
Okay, sure.
Oh, sure, why not?
He
Quick,
leads
we
you
have to get to the chopper.
There is a balloon with a
Fucking
with a
balloon.
basket underneath. Just
Oh, this is a
get
setup.
inside,
Okay.
and
All right.
somebody
We going to Hershey?
tie the balloon to this miserable beast.
Sure.
And I think that would be maybe Tony, using your gadgetry skill.
I have tie knots also.
Oh yeah, why don't you both?
There you
why don't
go.
you both roll?
Okay.
Usually it's the priest that has that.
It makes sense. Right?
All
Oh, the altar boy's a
let's
future priest,
see.
anyway.
Tie. I thought I had that. Maybe I meant.
Oh, I have a
Sorry.
16
They're
plus.
fucking
I have
Yeah,
20.
No, I don't. Oh yeah. I
I
do.
have 26 plus 30.
Is what stat is tie knots? Is that going to be feet?
Feet. So just say feet.
All right, so 22 plus 9, 31.
Oh, all right.
All right, so you tie Miserable Beast to the balloon, and Miserable Beast.
I make sure to run the wire around his stomach and then across each thigh so that when we pull up, it doesn't tug any of his bits.
Very
Yes.
thoughtful.
Everybody was really quiet about the donkey tying. I don't know why. Did it strike a nerve?
We were left speechless by your description.
This is our altar boy.
Misery steps off the platform and basically starts galloping across the air, and just flies through this tremendous diaper storm, with diapers flying and pelting the balloon. You think it's going to pop several times, but he just keeps galloping and eventually gets you out of the storm and above the clouds, where you just see the heavy brown haze below you. You are safe for now, but I believe your mission was flawed, and I'm sorry that I can't give you what you want.
I just want to stay here.
You want to join our society?
Oh, fuck no. I mean, stay here on hold. I don't want to be.
What do
We can
you
kill
want to
things
do?
here.
What do you want to do, Papa Pope?
Back to the marketing campaign for you. No. I have to follow the orders of the church, so
You can start your own church.
Off the sled.
heresy.
You can become
Everybody's
a
doing it.
Protestant.
A Modestant?
Protestant.
It's a Modestant.
I'm for Protestant.
All right. So wrapping things up, what are the last things you want to do as we're bring this completely ridiculous show to a close?
What do you use a God point
We could fly around on this magical thing and deliver everybody dirty diapers for the new year.
Yeah, let's fuck their days up. Yeah.
And that seems like a good idea to you?
Yes.
Yeah,
just
right, touch me, people.
I hate.
We can have a job where we just fling dirty diapers at anybody?
That's part of the new church doctrine.
I'm in. Let's do this.
We'll call it Fleshtivus.
We'll call it sacrificial giving.
Shit happens. And with that,
You wonder why we don't win more awards.
Oh my god,
And with that bombshell, thank you, everyone.
that was thanks for putting that.
Start with an
throwing this at me.
apology.
I want to thank everybody
with
for
an
putting up with our
apology.
shit. Our poor humor. Our high voices. You know how hard I had to squeeze my balls to get it that high? Jesus Christ. I don't know what Matt
He's
does.
used to
He
that
doesn't
by
have any.
now, but
We never
Yeah, I
made it
know.
to
Oh!
the manger scene. Why didn't we make it to the manger scene?
the Mung Muncher was the manger.
It seems like
I
8
didn't
people
quite
are
get it.
still
Here we go.
watching.
I know.
So, wow. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
how many of us are on
Start
the
taking
screen?
clothes
Here?
off.
There's 6 of us here. And
So there are rules
that
enough
doesn't
to
count as
play this
watching.
game, and like we kind of like dabbled with combat a little bit, and I think we got it mostly right. There's really not a lot to it. Just like figuring out what the skills like translate to, and you can be kind of narrative with that. The whole damage chart is a little weird.
well,
But
so did you see in the you might not have seen the text because I was joking with this one this Mac let's see Mac
Yeah.
right basically saying that like the table's complex because I was like it's like 90% narrative and 10% like really overly complicated math, and he was saying that it's basically a stab at 3rd edition D&D being like
Okay.
really complicated and all that stuff
yeah,
like that.
so there's
It's like a
lot of
FACO
satire-
chart from hell or whatever.
is taking a stab at a lot of stuff from that time. It also
Right.
takes a stab at a lot of the White Wolf stuff.
Okay.
At how kind of like
All right.
grim, dark,
Totally.
and moody
Right.
it is. And it's just over the top, stupid, silly. And a lot of just like I'm gonna say these guys are probably atheists if I had to guess, but
No.
Well, I would
no,
probably say
God,
that
no.
Not-
they
it's not
were
Catholic.
Gotta be
Fuck
atheist to do
Catholic.
they
this,
were
man.
probably raised right. This is that sort of
You could be a full-blown Catholic and write something like this up.
yes. It's, I mean, it's,
So-
because it's historical.
Yeah. Somebody was looking at the Bible. Anyway,
But yeah, if anybody can get a hold of buttery wholesomeness, which is also known as butthole,
yes, it is.
let me see, then it has this really convoluted character creation, random generation chart, and like Matt went through it and died in character creation.
right. I said it was like a twisted version of Traveler.
Yeah. So like probably never gonna play this again, but I'm glad we did this stupid thing because we always talk about doing like a holiday episode. We never do it, and so I'm glad we got to like force feed this thing to everybody. But thanks for joining us. Any final words from anybody else?
Be
Merry
good to each
Christmas.
other. Be,
Like and
be excellent
subscribe.
to each other.
Check our podcasts out.
Buy our
check the
merch,
leftovers out. Buy our merch. And have a happy holiday.
Yeah.
Also,
have a happy
I'm
holiday,
sorry.
everybody.
I'm very, very sorry.
Yeah. Our sincerest apologies.
Our sincerest apologies, but great,
Thank you,
great
Froggy.
comment.
I
Thank
appreciate
you.
that.
We try our best, but
But yeah, this is our
But-
best. But thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Have a good
I
night.
think we mashed
good night,
it.
everybody.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
I think we whipped and mashed it. Covered and
There we
smothered.
go.
Covered in cheese whiz.
We're still
There
live.
we go.
I like my sin roll.
Okay. Yeah.
Covered in cheese
we go.
whiz.
Okay.